Hi, I'm Dr. Leah and I'm the founder of Epilinks. So here's the dilemma that nobody in the anti-aging industry wants to talk about. Most of the ingredients that deliver the most visible, evidence-backed anti-aging results, retinoids, strong HAs, high concentration vitamin C, are also the most likely to irritate sensitive, eczema-prone, rosacea-affected or allergen-sensitized skin. Sink it in. And the products that are genuinely gentle and allergen-free, the ones that you can wear every day without reacting, are frequently dismissed as not strong enough or not doing anything, as if your skin has to suffer to improve. It does not. But navigating the space requires understanding what the evidence actually is saying about anti-aging ingredients and which ones deliver results without the inflammatory price tag. What anti-aging actually means psychologically before evaluating ingredients. It helps to understand what skin aging is and what can actually be changed by topical products. So intrinsic aging is the biological process driven by genetics and time. Collagen production slows approximately 1% per year from already mid-20s. Elastin degrades, cellular turnover slows, and the skin barrier naturally becomes less efficient. It's not reversible, unfortunately, but it also can be meaningfully slowed down. Extrinsic aging, also called photoaging, accounts for the majority of visible aging signs. Wrinkles, dark spots, uneven texture, sagging, and loss of firmness in your face. Approximately 80 to 90% of visible facial aging is caused by cumulative UV exposure. This is the most preventable form of aging and also the most influenced by your skincare choices. So let's talk about what topical products really do. They increase collagen production, products such as retinoids, peptides, vitamin C. They accelerate cell turnover to reveal fresher skin. Again, retinoids, AHAs, alpha-hydroxy acids. Reduce hyperpigmentation, such as vitamin C, niacinamide, kojic acid, azelaic acid. They improve skin hydration and plumpness. Hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and ceramides. And they protect against ongoing UV damage. SPF, it's always SPF. So, to reduce visible redness and improve skin tone, use ingredients with niacinamide and azelaic acid. What topical products cannot do is fundamentally reverse deep structural aging or replace lost fat and bone volume or achieve what surgical or injectable procedures achieve. So, managing expectations is also part of a good skincare science. The anti-aging ingredients that work, and let's rank them by evidence and tolerability. So tier 1, strongest evidence, variable tolerability. Not everyone can tolerate them. Retinoids. It's retinol, retinal, tretinoin. The most evidence-backed anti-aging ingredient class available. Retinoids increase collagen production, accelerate cell turnover, and are the only topical ingredients with robust clinical evidence for reducing established wrinkles. Yes, established wrinkles. The trade-off, retinoids can cause irritation, dryness, and even peeling on your face, particularly at high strength and when you're just starting to use it. So rosacea, eczema, psoriasis-prone skin often have trouble tolerating standard retinol concentration. So what I always recommend for sensitive skin, start with the lowest available concentration, 0.025 to 0.05 retinol. Use only twice weekly. Buffer by applying over moisturizer or serum and build very slowly over 6 to 12 months. You can also use alternatives such as bakuchiol, but it is less effective than retinol. Let's talk about HAs. glycolic acid, lactic acid. So alpha-hydroxy acids exfoliate the surface layer of dead skin cells, improving texture, tone, and appearance of fine lines. Glycolic acid has the smallest molecular size and therefore deepest penetration, but also highest irritation potential. Lactic acid is much gentler and also acts as moisturizer. So for sensitive skin, I would recommend lactic acid at 5 to 10% is generally better tolerated than glycolic acid. Mandelic acid, but derived from almonds, so be careful you have nut allergy, has the gentlest HA profile. Again, start weekly, not daily. Avoid HAs without moisturizer if you have eczema or rosacea-prone skin. So second tier, strong evidence, generally good tolerability. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid, and its derivatives. Vitamin C is one of the best studied antioxidants in skincare. It neutralizes free radicals, inhibits melanin production, basically reducing hyperpigmentation, and is required for collagen synthesis. Pure ascorbic acid is very effective, but it's very unstable. Acidic, but also irritant, and pro-oxidant when oxidized. So for sensitive skin, stable vitamin C derivatives, sodium ascorbyl phosphate, ascorbyl glucoside, and ethyl ascorbic acid offer comparable benefits with significantly better tolerability. So look for those formulations where vitamin C is listed as a derivative, not a pure ascorbic acid, which your skin may react to. So like our brightening vitamin C glow serum uses stabilized vitamin C, which is chosen for tolerability for sensitive skin. And it's also free from fragrance, allergen, and also irritation of pure L-ascorbic acid. So next one, niacinamide, vitamin B3. Niacinamide is one of the most versatile and well-tolerated active ingredients in evidence-based skincare. So it reduces hyperpigmentation, it improves barrier function, it suppresses inflammatory cytokines and minimizes pore appearance. It also reduces sebum production. It's well tolerated by virtually all skin types, including rosacea and eczema-prone skin. But concentration matters. 2 to 5% for general use and sensitive skin, up to 10% for acne-prone or significantly hyperpigmented skin. But at very high concentrations, above 10%, some people may experience niacin flush, that redness and warming. So I would not recommend that if you have sensitive or allergy-prone skin. 4 to 5% is that sweet spot for niacinamide. Next one, peptides. So peptides are short chain of amino acids that act as cell signaling molecules. They communicate with your skin cells to increase collagen production, support barrier repair, and also reduce muscle contraction in case of argyreline. They are really very well tolerated, much more gentle and anti-aging ingredients available. So like our anti-aging peptide eye cream uses the most gentle peptides and peptide complex that's formulated for sensitive skin. It delivers visible results, but gentle enough on reactive skin. Let's talk about tier 3. So really supporting evidence, excellent tolerability. Hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate. Hyaluronic acid, I love hyaluronic acid, does not prevent aging in its structural sense, but it creates the immediate appearance of plumper, more hydrated, and smoother skin by drawing water into the skin. At lower molecular weights, it penetrates more deeply. At higher molecular weights, so bigger the molecule, it sits on the surface as hydrating film, and that's why you see that plumpness. The best formulations combine multiple molecular weights for both deep penetration and sitting on top of your skin and middle penetration. Next one, ceramides. Ceramides are the lipid molecules that make up the skin barrier, and their depletion with age is a significant contributor to aging-related dryness, sensitivity, and dullness. So topical ceramides are well absorbed by skin and support genuine barrier repair. They're also among the most universally tolerated ingredients in anti-aging skincare. So antioxidants, broadly, beyond vitamin C, there's a range of antioxidants, vitamin E, tocopherol, there is coenzyme Q10, there is resveratrol and ferulic acid. They all protect against free radical damage that drives photoaging. They're also most effective in combinations and when used daily under the SPF. Don't forget the SPF. The most important anti-aging product is not a serum. It is an SPF. It's a sunscreen. If you do one thing for your skin long-term appearance, it should be applying a broad spectrum SPF 30 plus mineral sunscreen every single morning, all year round, regardless of the weather. I have SPF and I'm sitting in the sun. The evidence on this is clear. Daily sunscreen use is the single most effective anti-aging intervention available without a prescription. UV exposure drives hyperpigmentation. It breaks down collagen, causes capillary damage, and generates the reactive oxygen species that damage skin DNA. So every other anti-aging ingredient is addressing the consequences of UV damage. SPF prevents the damage from the beautiful rays of the sun, which you also need. So for sensitive skin, I always recommend mineral SPF, so zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. And it's both the safest and the most effective option. It provides excellent broad spectrum protection without contact allergens or heat generation on your skin. If you enjoy my content, please follow me and leave me your comments below and what else you want to hear next. Thank you, my loves.